Number 48. Using the complex number I, where I squared equals -1, they want us to simplify this mess here into one of these. Okay, so we can tell we're getting closer to the end of the test because this is looking like a lot right now. 2 over the difference of 1 and I times the sum of 1 and I over the sum of 1 and I. And I really just want to start off by calling that a big old 1 right here and having my answer be 2 over 1 minus I, and that's not an option. So I guess because I is this complex number, that this over this, even though it's the same thing, is not going to work out. So let's get to some math. And I've got 2, I can multiply that times the top. Multiply the top times the top times 1 plus I over 1 minus I times 1 plus I. 1 minus I and 1 plus I. So I'm going to leave my top and work on this bottom here for a minute. 2 over 1 plus I. And now when we multiply, we have like the square rules, where you multiply 1 times 1, we're going to get 1. When we multiply here, let me FOIL it this way. First times first, 1. And then outer times outer, 1 times I plus I. And then inner, negative I times 1 is minus I. And then negative I last, right? Negative I times I beat negative I squared. These two in the middle, a plus I minus I, are going to cancel each other out. So this whole bottom here turns to 1 minus I squared. Minus I squared. And now I'm going to look back to this other piece of information where it said, oh, I squared is equal to -1. So instead of writing I squared, I can actually just erase it and write -1. And what happens to minus -1, right? We get 1 plus I. Haven't changed anything at the top, just multiplied top times top. We get 1 minus -1, which means actually 1 plus 1 will give us 2. Our 2's will cancel out, and we will just be left with 1 plus I. So it'll be answer choice F. And that is the correct answer.